And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubing. So the Texas Rangers are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Here's the 0-2. That one missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. And chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And him way out front of the slur. Here's Garrett Hampson. And first offering is fouled off. France, a 6-foot righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Right through there for a strike. Looking, that's a strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Middle of the first. No score. And we're back. And today's starter, Paul Skeens. And Singy, he's one of the bright young stars of the game this year.
He's a Rookie of the Year candidate in the American League, and it's a pretty tough field this season. But what I've been impressed by is his ability to pitch deep into ball games. They're looking for him to do that today, and I think he's got exactly what it takes.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. To the right side. One up, one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So You know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. This is Corbin Carroll. And the first offering is not close. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one fouled off. And another ball. Royce Lewis up next. Swing and a miss.
Full count.
And down on strikes. And good work there. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the pitch. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
0-2 now. That one is upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just trying to overthrow that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. And that's outside. Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now Jack Peterson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1.
No, that's down.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Second inning here, no score. That one just misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And there's 2 down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Two down, nobody on. Gonna count 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order. Back in Arlington, here's Royce Lewis. Schemes back to work. And there's the strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Popped up. Makes the grab. 1 down. Here's Byron Buxton. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 16th homer of the year, and the Rangers take the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
On the ground to the left. throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Ball
And that's
one.
outside. Out there to center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. Rangers strike first on the solo job. It's now a 1-0 ball. On to the third inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Josh Bell. The pitch. Foul ball there. And here it comes. There's a swing and a miss.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well on the level. It's really hard to catch up and get that pop hand to work on time.
So up next, Michael A. Taylor. And a strike in there. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. The Yankees trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Got him swinging. He's now struck out 8 in a row. It's Gary Sanchez.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Next pitch is outside. Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. The Yanks down by a run here in the third and final game of the series. And delivers outside.
Look out.
The line to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the lineup flips over. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Yeah, there's the strike. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 1 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
That's the ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just a solid swing right there. Coming out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stevenson stepping in for the Rangers. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Man at second.
Yeah.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch.
1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that's in the dirt. To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Swinging a foul straight back. Varsho stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Just locked it out right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 13th home run of the season. It's 3-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Carroll stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Ground ball right side. Bell tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Garrett Hampson. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Manzardo makes the grab on the run. Here's Nolan Arenado. Struck out swinging his first time. That smash towards center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out swinging his first time. And ball one. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he's a former home run derby champ. The 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Man at first, one away. Kicks and fires. And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton moving under it. Buxton squeezes it.
The right fielder, number 19, Jock Peterson.
Man at first, Jock Peterson will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. That one ripped. Buxton going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. One left for the Yankees. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. Down the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Third baseman.
Skeens back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Byron Buxton. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses. 1-1. Swings through that.
1-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now back.
So here's Brown at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. And another ball. Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Righty delivers. Now a pop up on the infield. Arenado drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. Back at Globe Life Field, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jason Hayward. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Josh Bell. His first at bat was a strikeout. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Grounder might be 2. Mansardo tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And next for New York, Michael A. Taylor. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The Yankees trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So 2 down, and now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first, and that is that. So they back in Arlington, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Mansardo. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
That's a strike, and the count 1-1. And there's a ball. And he deals. Fouls one off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And the right-hander deals. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Man at second.
Ball. 1-1.
And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. A little bit high. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Yu Darvish getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Boxberger getting loose as well. The 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Now a fly ball to right center. Peterson sizing this one up. Brings it in. Out. Number 2.
The batter, the second baseman,
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Andres Jimenez. And that's outside. 1-0.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Now that's smacked to right center. And that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's 4-0. Aaron Boone makes his way. New pitcher now, Yu Darvish.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Darvish keeping an eye on him.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Digging in, Jackson Holliday. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Two outs. This to center field. Hayward hauls it in to end the inning. When they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, it's now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And it's fouled away. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the inside corner for a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and deals. That's off the mark. 3-2 now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So man aboard. Garrett Hampson getting ready to hit. And downstairs. The other way, and it goes just foul. That one a little bit high. 2-1. And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Right through there for a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a ball popped up. Manzardo hauls it in, and there's one away. Two on with one out, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out.
1-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Got him looking for the K. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. And Jack Peterson stands in. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Inside, just missed. Bogarts over at second. Hampson on at first with 2 down. Got it by him for the play. Bottom of the 6th, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Rafael Montero appears to be getting loose. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next up for Texas, Royce Lewis. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally... Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And gone! He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
1 down, base is empty. That clips the zone. 0-2 now. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And it is gone. They go back to back. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
This to third. He's out.
He's out.
Two outs, base is empty. Kyle Manzardo stepping in for the Rangers. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a slow roller. And that's just foul. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Oh, that punked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
If you had to take one for the team, what would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Show. The next to hit takes ball 1. Manzardo off of first with 2 away. That one's in there. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Tyler Stevenson. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hayward makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Here's Jason Hayward. The wind and the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Nate Pearson getting loose out there. Bird warming up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho makes the grab, 1 away. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's down and away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Julio Teheran.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
The Rangers up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Inside, almost got him. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the Yankee order. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground, Lewis. And that is the inning. Yanks. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brad Boxberger.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. And so far, he's been pretty electric.
Jimenez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And a pitch. And that's outside. Left-hand hitter waits. The punch out there. Now 1 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That missed inside, and it's 1-1. That's to third. Arenado. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Most of the time, first basemen make those picks in the dirt look pretty easy, but that was a tough one on his backhand side right there. He got his glove down and gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick in the pocket. So, unfortunately, his teammate gets tagged with an error.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one in there across the letters. Boxberger, in his 12th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Holiday stands at first with 1 out. Out towards left center. Taylor makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. He's already homered here in this one. That one the other way. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now, Byron Buxton looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. 0-1 down. Buxton tries to hold up, appeal to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. First and second, 2 down. Oh, and 2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Rangers leave a pair, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back at Globe Life Field at the plate, Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And makes the grab. And there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 3. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Stanton in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
In the air, left field, down the line. Varsho in and to his right. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. Man at first. Here's Jack Peterson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Arenado off of first with 2 away. That's down and in. A slider missed. Just missing there. 2 and 2. That one missed.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Jimenez throw to first. And the inning is over. The Yanks lead 1. They still on to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Seth Brown. Boxberger back to work. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is down low. The pitch. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-2. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Kyle Manzardo stepping in for the Rangers. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bogarts settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That one down the line and foul ball. The 1-1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Rangers go down in. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jason Hayward. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Right-hander kick steals.
Ball 2.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Makes the sliding stop. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Josh Bell at the plate now. This one smacked out to left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Bell into second, and he's got a double.
Waste no time there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And another ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton makes makes the grab. 2 down.
The catcher, number 99, Gary Sanchez.
So they're down to their final out. Gary Sanchez now.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fastball for a strike. 0-2. One strike away. The 0-2 stays alive. The 0-2 started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. It's ruled a swing and a strikeout, and this ball game is over.
A really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series.
Play ball.